gym in the rehab. Not too long ago, he had a pacemaker, and we're just there by his side, keeping him company, keeping him smiling, and just didn't really have a lot of time. Kind of making crazy videos today. We took him outside in the rehab, and there was like these squirrels. They were like, they were taking like a little squirrel bath in the water. Birds taking a little bird bath. I'm making all these videos about squirrels and birds. Hey, you know what? I find it entertaining. So, anyway, we'll talk a little bit about the V for Victory project. The way I look at it? Okay. I was doing some thinking today. Okay. You're all obviously doing your own thing, right? Okay. Some people, you're doing XRP, right? You're hoping for XRP to be your ticket to millions, right? Like Lewis predicting that all you have to do is put $100 in XRP, wait a couple of decades, wait about 30, 40 years, and you're a multimillionaire. Okay. So how about we do this? How about we do multiple things? I think that sounds fair, right? In other words, you still do, you lunatics that are still in the stock market, in this corrupt, rigged stock market. I feel bad for you, but you're an adult. And if you still want to do that, it is your prerogative. It is nothing I can do about it, okay? And it's the same thing with XRP. You believe in XRP, there's nothing I can do about it. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice, but I can make a suggestion, okay? I wish there was a way that we could somehow do three things at once. How does this sound? We do the V for Victory project. I'm gonna explain to you what that is. We do cryptocurrencies, and we do the stock market. Right now, here's the thing. Then we got to see at the end of the rainbow which project has the pot of gold. Now, let me explain to you what the V for Victory project is. It is the casino industry. It is the online casino industry. What's up, Adrian, my brother? It is sports betting like DraftKings. But I'm not talking about being the gamblers. I'm talking about being the house. But there is a level one and there is a level two. So let's talk about what level one is. Level one is that I am not asking for anybody to invest in this. It is basically my project, the first project, okay? I am going to be funding it using my own money. But why should you support me? Like you might say, it doesn't make any sense. If this is going to be Apefather's project, why do I want to give him a super chat? Why do I want to support this fat friggin' Italian, bolt-headed friggin' Mama Luke? Okay. Because you got to think of me like CMOS. I keep using this analogy. Listen to me. You ever see the movie Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg? And remember that part where he took the chimpanzee and he put him into space, and then he landed on Earth, but in the future, right? And all the monkeys, all the apes, they got excited. They thought that Simos was like a god. They're like, Simos, Simos. That's what Ape Father wants to be. Not a god, but I want to be the first ape to enter the casino industry. In other words, I want you, like the way Mark Wahlberg put the chimpanzee into space, I want you to put me into Las Vegas. Now, what I promise is this. After I make it and I complete the first project, meaning I acquire a casino, my goal is to then hire, okay, a top-notch securities firm and to put together an offering that the SEC will approve so that all of my AMC Ape brothers, everybody, GameStop Ape brothers and sisters, all of my retail brothers and sisters could now have an opportunity to join me in the casino project. I love you, Adrian. God bless you, brother. WTF 198 sucks, Chad's worm. I agree. 100%. Big money in the casino industry. I agree. Okay, but Detective Pikachu, did you hear my proposition? $800, by the way, is bulls. But let's let's put all of that aside. $800. I made like last time I went to the casino, I made like friggin' $5,000. The guy's talking about $800. $800 is a couple of days of my food. But let's put all of that aside. Why don't we do okay? How much money did I make today? I didn't make any money because I was doing a very nice thing. I was visiting my wife's father who's in rehab. He just had a pacemaker, okay, put in. and I had to, do the right thing as his son-in-law, as anyone would do who is a loving family member. And I spent the whole day taking care of him. I brought him a big Jersey Mike gigantic hero. We brought him Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, so we did something nice today. God bless. Okay. Anyway, getting back. Why can't we do like a contest? You understand? I think it's fair. It's like all of you don't want to do a contest. You're like afraid. Why can't we do a contest where, let's say, you help me, okay? In other words, do the first V for Victory project by way of watching my videos, by way of coming to my live streams, by way of super chats. But remember, super chats are non-investments. They are entertainment purposes only, tips. Remember that, okay? Now, help me get into the casino industry. It'll be my project. I'm funding it with my own money. And then let's compare what makes the most money. Will the casino win? Will XRP win? Or will, like you said, the stock market, whether you're shorting something or whether you're in it for the long term, which wins? Now, I have a feeling that the V for Victory project is going to win. Okay? That's what I feel. And let me ask you a question. What does it take to make all of this happen? It takes millions of our ape brothers. Like, think about it. I'm gonna make a lot of videos on this. It takes just millions of our ape brothers and our ape sisters to dedicate peanuts. Like, you see what Adrian just did? And he gave that $1.99 super chat. That's all it takes. It just takes millions of our ape brothers and our ape sisters to dedicate their spare change, to dedicate peanuts to the V for Victory project. And you want to know what's funny? And you want to know what's ironic? Is that I actually feel that the spare change, listen to me, I'm going to make all of you laugh right now. The spare change and the peanuts are going to outproduce the billions of dollars. The billions of dollars. Let's put it this way. Retail lost 350 billion in 2022 investing in meme stocks. 350 billion. So let's say, I'll give you an example. If the casino earns 100 million a month, that's friggin' huge, right? And that's very possible, possibly more. Okay. And then I want to see how well XRP is doing. And I want to see how well all of you are doing in your portfolio with your stock market. And let's make a comparison. Let's make a comparison. And then when I win, okay, and the V for Victory project, just one casino, look at me, just one single casino is earning over $1 billion in revenue. Ready? One casino is earning over $1 billion in revenue. Then all of you have to now accept I was right. That's it. That you can't argue with me no more. You can't fight with me no more. You can't challenge me no more. And you all have to accept that I was correct. Now, isn't that a fair challenge? Okay, and you know why you don't want to take that challenge? Because you know ultimately I'm going to win. You know that I'm going to be right. Because all of you mamalukes are going to be holding on to XRP for the next 20 years. Listen to me. All of you stunads are going to be holding on to XRP for the next 30 years. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing. Okay, again, not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. That's just my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. First Amendment, my constitutional rights. I believe XRP will amount to nothing. Okay. As far as the stock market, listen, it is what it is. It's already been proven to us multiple times that Ken Griffin rules with an iron fist, that the 1% rules with an iron fist, and it's rigged and it's corrupt, and we can't win in the stock market. So all I'm asking for is to do a contest, a comparison. I think that's fair. In other words, spare change versus your real money, right? I think that your real money is in the stock market. That's where people have their big bucks, right? Or maybe in cryptocurrencies, you have your big bucks, right? Okay. V for Victory project, spare change, super chats, spare change. And then at the end of Rainbow, let's see what does better. What do you say? I think that's fair. Here's the ball breaker. Of course, he's back. Let me ask you this. Yeah, I can't deal with this guy. Look, you tried to change the subject. I'm not going to change the subject. We're sticking to the subject. Here's the conversation that I want to have. And if you don't want to partake in this conversation, I'm ignoring you. The conversation is which one, the V for Victory project, your cryptocurrency portfolio, or your stock market portfolio, which one will make the most money? Okay, so look, you have all your wealth, right, in the cryptocurrency industry. You have all your wealth in the stock market, right? Okay, what are we asking for the V for Victory project? We're asking for spare change. We're asking for nothing. Pennies on the dollar. And you want to know what's funny? The pennies on the dollar, in my opinion, are going to outproduce your entire friggin' portfolios. Your entire portfolios. And then let me ask you a question. If it turns out to be true that I'm right, why would you ever want to go back to the stock market, right? Why would you ever want to go back to like, if pennies on the dollar is making more money than friggin' your whole friggin' life savings in the stock market and your whole life savings in the cryptocurrency market, right? Why would you ever want to go back? Wouldn't you want to continue down the golden path of the V for Victory project? I would think so. Okay, so that's going to be what I'm proposing. Okay, I'm proposing a contest. Friggin' WTF 198, the biggest ball breaker on friggin' Earth this year. He's even a bigger ball breaker than the actual guy who has the name ball breaker. Jen, I'm going to finish up. This is going to be a very short live stream because we got to go visit my wife's, father. Like I said, we've been there all day taking care of him. We brought him Dunkin' Donuts. We brought him a big Jersey Mike, gigantic friggin' hero. We've been taking good care of him, you know what I mean? But it's going to be a short live. I'll finish it up in a few minutes. But that's what I suggest. Who cares about your wife's daddy? I do, and my wife does. You friggin' degenerate, Detective Pikachu. You guys are degenerate, this guy.
I don't pay attention to him.
I'm not here for the V for Victory project. Listen, you're not hip because you don't want to give it a shot, okay? In other words, you don't want to give it a shot to prove its worth. See, what I'm asking for, okay, is a shot. I'm asking for an opportunity to prove that the V for Victory project could be better than the stock market in terms of return of investment. But here's the key. The return of investment is going to be my own because the first project is my project. I want to be perfectly clear. I am not asking for any investments. I am not offering any interest in the first project. It's called a point prover. You want to know what the first project is? A point prover. That's what it is. In other words, I just want to prove to all of you that I could do it. And I want to prove to all of you that it's going to be a tremendous, tremendous success. That's all I'm asking for is a chance. And then once it's done, we're going to have a conversation. You understand? We're going to have a conversation. We're going to say, okay, how is the Apefather doing with his casino, right? How is Detective Pikachu doing with his portfolio? Okay, how is Bullbreaker and WTF 198 doing with their portfolio? And then when I'm doing better than all of you Mamalukes, when I'm doing better than all of you Stunads, it's time to concede. And basically, you ever see the movie Superman? Kneel before, General Zod? Kneel before General Zod. It's time then that you must kneel to the Apefather because I win. That's it. And when I say kneel, I'm not saying I'm the king. I'm saying it's time for you to accept the stock market sucks big rhinoceros bull sack. It's corrupt as a mother effer. It's rigged as a mother effer. And the friggin' cryptocurrency industry is controlled by billionaires. Once again, I say the same thing all the time. It is a billionaire's game. So which means if you're not a billionaire, you have no right to be in the cryptocurrency market. Guys, you're going to be bag holders. You never know when they're going to dump. Don't you understand? It's the whale's game. It's the whale's game. People who are multi-billionaires. Elon Musk. These are the people who control the cryptocurrency industry. At any time, they make a decision. I'm going to dump 10 billion into something. Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever the case may be, XRP. Okay, and all of you get excited. You get a little chubby because you see the thing go up a little bit. And then guess what happens? You FOMO. You FOMO into it. And then at some point when the billionaire makes more billions, he dumps the whole boat. He dumps the whole boat, and all of you become bag holders, just like we did with AMC. But you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore. See, I made that mistake. I learned from it. But all of you Mamalukes didn't learn from it. You're still doing the same shit. I see people with their stupid Robinhood accounts and their stupid Weeble accounts making Ken Griffin richer each and every day. I'm sorry, but that's a loser, Detective Pikachu. That's what a definition of a loser is. Someone who does the same mistake over and over again. That's the definition of a loser. You know, Detective Pikachu, let me ask you a question, right? You claim that you invested in AMC, correct? Are you down? I'm just curious. Are you currently down in AMC? And if so, how much are you down? Okay, we all know you made $800 on Tesla. Congratulations, you have 2 dinners of mine. Okay, congratulations that you made 2 dinners of Apefather. Okay, how much are you currently down on AMC? This is definitely not the real Chad Clifford, but anyway, how much are you currently down? Listen, don't be ashamed. I'm down a lot of money too. 70,000. All right, so let me ask you a question because I just want to test your intelligence. If you're down, I don't even know what else your business is. You're down 70,000 on AMC. You're proud of yourself that you made $800. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. Listen to me. It doesn't take a friggin' brain surgeon to understand that you got your ass handed to you. You friggin' low IQ, single digit friggin' idiot. You're praising that you made $800, yet you're down 70,000. So you know what that tells me? You're an idiot. You remind me of the same people who go to casinos, right? Who are down like, I met this guy one time. Let me tell you a story. And Jennifer could attest to this. I was in the Tropicana, right? We're in the outdoor pool, okay? And I met this guy. He was a black card holder like me. I was it's the top card, the black card, right? You have to spend like $450,000 to get the black card. But I'm talking about back and forth game, gambling, winning, losing. You got to spend $450,000. I made videos. I showed I had the black card. Okay. Long story short, the guy tells me he's down $1 million. This is what he tells me. He's in the pool. He's like, I'm down $1 million. $1 million. He says, but guess what? I made 25,000 today. And he was like all happy. He's like celebrating. He's throwing his kid up in the air, throwing the kid in the pool. He's drinking a friggin' pina colada. And I'm thinking to myself, what a moron. The guy's down $1 million effing dollars, but he's celebrating that he made 25,000. That's how you sound to me, Detective Pikachu. You're down 70,000 and you're celebrating that you made $800. It goes back to the loser mentality that you can't see the stock market doesn't work. That's it. You can't see that the cryptocurrency industry doesn't work. You just can't come to that conclusion, okay? But you know what does work? The casino industry. Casinos make money every single day. The online casino industry makes money every single day. The sports betting industry makes money all the time, okay? They never lose. You ever hear the expression, the house always wins? Okay. So what I'm suggesting to all of you meatballs is why not try something different? Look, you tried the stock market, you lost your ass. Okay, right? Many people tried the cryptocurrency industry and they lost their ass. Okay, why not try something different? And for what? Pennies on the dollar? Pennies just to help me as a point prover, to help me, okay, fund the first project. Why not do it as a point? Let me prove my point to all of you friggin' mamalukes. Let me prove my point that this is the winning way. But you see, you won't do it because you're all cowards. You know why you won't do it? You want to know what the truth is, Detective Pikachu? You're all scared. You're cowards because the last thing you want to do on planet Earth is prove that the Apefather is right about something. So you'll save that $1 super chat. You'll save that $2 super chat because you know why? Deep down in your soul, deep down in your gut, you know that I am not 50% right. I'm not 60% right. I'm not 70% right. I'm not 80% right. I'm not 90% right. I am 100% right. So you'll do everything in your power to fight me, to argue with me, to not support me. But you know what? Why not give it a shot? Why not let me prove my point? And you know what? If I turn out to be wrong, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I'll admit it as a man. I'll say if I open like that guy, what's that guy? Vladimir Putin. You know that hater? He says the casino industry is a dying industry. Okay. If I open up the first casino and it fails, guys, I will admit it to all of you. I mean, okay, you gave me supports of super chats, bullshit, money. It's not pennies on the dollar, but I will admit it to you. I will say I was wrong. You were right. But let me tell you this: if I turn out to be right, and my casino does tremendous numbers, and it does tremendous success, it's time to kneel before Zod. You understand? It's time for you now to say, hey, Father, you're the man. You're the Mac Daddy. You were right, and we were all wrong. Obviously, I think that's a fair proposition. Right, Vin Gasoline? Read all of WTF's comments, hey, Father. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have the time because I got to go. Come on, Pikachu. Where can play hungry hippos and play swords without peepees? Well, that sounds like a very intelligent comment, right? Friggin' brainless mongoloids. There's Vladimir Putin again. Okay, Vladimir, look, I gotta go because we gotta go visit Jennifer's father. Watch this whole video in full. Watch this. I read very well, Detective Pikachu. Okay, I don't think you read very well because you're down 70,000 on AMC, and you're very proud of yourself that you made $800 on Tesla, shorting Tesla. Okay, I don't think your intelligence level is very high. Okay, because only an idiot, okay, would be happy making $800. I was about to say 800,000. Only an idiot would be happy making $800 when they're down 70 large. Okay. Nobody gambles because of inflation. Vladimir Putin, you are the dumbest person on earth. Go do the due diligence before you make comments like that. Go do the due diligence of how much money the casino industry is making, the online casino industry is making, the sports betting industry is making. Go do some due diligence, man. You're talking about hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars in revenue. You don't know what the F you're talking about. No sale today, Richie? Well, that's not true. Adrian gave me $1.99. Not true, Chad Clifford. XRP to 100. You see, you know what your problem is, Krabby? You simply don't understand the circulating supply of XRP, which is 53 billion. Okay? You don't understand that it is a physically impossible that you'll see XRP at 100. It's never going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen. Bitcoin would have to be at like 20 million, I think, for that to happen. It's never going to happen. It's not realistic. Again, I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. Let me make that clear. Everything I say is for entertainment purposes only. In my opinion, it's an impossibility based on its circulating supply. All right, I got to get going. Everything I said on this live stream has not been financial advice. I am not a financial planner. Benjamin Fraser, I'm about to buy a sword for my Halloween costume. I love you too, brother. That sounds awesome, brother. Yeah, happy Halloween to all of you if I don't see you, but I probably will see you because I will be making Halloween videos. Everything I said in this live stream is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It has been for entertainment purposes only. I would like to give a big thank you to my brother, Adrian. Okay, Vancouver Stalker. Thank you very much for the super chat, brother. Adrian Vancouver Stalker. V for victory. God bless. I'll be back. I'll be back.